There's a moment in the golf swing where everything changes. A split second where power, control, ball striking are either made or lost. Most golfers never even feel it, but when you do, the game becomes effortless. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to create that moment on purpose every single time you swing the club. Let's unlock the move that transforms your entire swing. I had two fantastic sessions in the studio yesterday. Michael and Philip came to me with, ironically, the very same issue. They had problems with their ball striking. They had problems with the energy from the golf club that made them feel, let's say, inadequate. And when I mean inadequate, they were getting a very small bang for their buck based on their club head speed. And you can see on the screen here the impact conditions and post-impact conditions of both of these golfers of the before and after are very, very different. When they came to me, they were both complaining of poor striking and the old dreaded chicken wing. The arms pulling in, and when the arms pull in, we really need to recognize what the arms pulling in are doing to your power. But not only that, where the arms pulling in are coming from. So when you've got a golf club with a handle that is rising up, what occurs is a golf club that tries to swing past the grip. So the grip rises up, the club head passes the handle. And when you have the club head passing the handle, all of a sudden, down through strike, you've increased the dynamic loft of the golf club. And as soon as you increase the dynamic loft of the golf club, you lose angle of attack. All of a sudden, you get this ball striking that becomes quite fat. You can also create thin strikes. The net result is that the dynamic loft of the golf club is increasing all of the time the club head passes the handle. Now, we've assessed and we've appreciated what's going on at strike, but what's causing it? Most of the time, golfers don't use their lead side leg. Their lead side leg does not lengthen, that allows the hips to open up. And when the hips open up, not only does it open the hips up, frees up the body and creates more speed, but it also makes the lead shoulder move out the way. And when the lead shoulder moves out the way, it allows the golfer to create a longer lead arm. And that longer lead arm is the conduit, is the ingredient that now allows the golfer to get rid of that dreaded chicken wing. As soon as you create more movement with that lead arm through strike, that golf club now has more energy in the grip. And if the grip moves further for longer, if previously where the grip has lifted up and you've buckled the arms in and the club head's overtaken, all of a sudden this longer arm, because the lower half is working, will all of a sudden feel a lot more wooden. And when it feels more wooden, all of a sudden, you feel like you've actually lost speed. You've lost that energy that you were feeling previously when you were flicking the club head and buckling your arms up. Because think about it. You've gone from having two lever points, or two hinges, should I say, the elbow and your wrist angle. If I take that elbow bend out, and I make it straighter, it stands to reason that you feel less powerful. So therefore, as soon as I make someone rid of their chicken wing and I put their arms back to being longer, what's absolutely crucial is that I allow the golfer to start to feel the club swing more. Yes, that's right. I want the golfer to swing the club more. It has to swing after the ball. So I've got pressure on the grip and I want the club to swing. Now, as soon as you get that golf club swinging back up the other side, as opposed to being wooden, you can see, even though I made that golf club swing, I still had an angle of attack down at 5.2, I had a path line from the inside at 1. So the swing moment of the golf club is giving the golfer some energy back after I took out his chicken wing that ultimately gave Philip and Michael some energy down through strike. So I put the arms back to long and I got both of them feeling the golf club swinging. Back to the Magic TheraBand, I got them both feeling long in the arms and I got them to feel how this golf club can swing. That swing moment is absolutely crucial for a golfer to feel power down through strike for the golf club that can swing up the other side. When the golf club swings up the other side, all of a sudden they feel like when they pull and load the golf club, all of a sudden that angle is now going to be able to be got rid of up the other side. Not my best strike there. So all of a sudden you've got this system where the club can be loaded and unloaded around a point that is constant. So there's the pull and the load, and there is the swing. And that swing moment is giving you back the power that me lengthening your arms took away. So for both of these golfers, all of a sudden, that swing moment down at the bottom of strike gave them back the energy that losing the chicken wing created. And that is crucial. Now, whether you've got chicken wing or not, pressure on the grip is absolutely crucial. Absolutely crucial. Go and watch these two videos here because they'll give you even more insight. So now you've got pressure on the grip, just make sure that that leg action is trading off that. If you want to find a bit more about leg action pressure and how it works against the grip, go check out those two videos up there. But now Philip and Michael have pressure on the grip. They have the golf club swinging on the other side that's going to allow them to start to maximize the energy. And hopefully, just hopefully, they'll both end up with shots pretty straight and down the middle.
Are you tired of paying too much for your premium leather golf gloves? Head over to gxgolfgloves.com. These are gloves tried and trusted by elite amateurs and tour players alike. Enter my code GOODCOACHING to receive 10% off your next order. Go try them out. You won't be disappointed.
Hopefully that's been insightful. Do drop a comment in the box below. I answer all of those comments, and I think you'll find that, my friends, it's good coaching.